Hello everyone. Today I came up with a full uh, process of making a Microsoft Team question, and I also show how to write a mathematical equation in Microsoft Quiz form. So first of all, we should go in our Microsoft Teams account, and here I've created quiz demonstration team. Then go to assignment option, uh, then we'll click create, and it is shown three options. We'll go through quiz, then we have to create a new form. We're creating here, and our next page will look like this way. My account is already signed in. If your account is not signed in, then you have to log in here with your Microsoft account. But as I have already signed in, so I don't need to do that. Then click on new quiz option and give a name of your quiz. Suppose I'm giving a name as demo quiz 1. Then I have to add a question. I'm interested to make a multiple choice question, so I'm clicking here. I will conduct this tutorial with some simple mathematical question that will carry some mathematical equation. So my first question is about matrix. What is the dimension of the following matrix? Now I have to input a matrix here. Then we see a three dot option here. If we click it, we will see the option math. Then click. After clicking that, you will get a room here, enter an equation. So this room is already in math mode, but I suggest you to make it in text mode so that you can paste the text from Microsoft Word document. Okay, then I'm going to Microsoft Word, and sorry, it's taking time. Select, it will open. Yes, already I've written some mathematical equations here so that I can consume some time. Okay, first of all, I want to ask my student the dimension of this matrix. So another thing I need to share with you, before writing an equation uh, in Microsoft Word, make sure that your equation mode is highlighted on LaTeX mode. Normally, when you write an equation in Microsoft Word document, we keep it in Unicode mode. But for this time, uh, you should make highlight the LaTeX mode. Okay. Then another problem I faced that suppose here I am writing another matrix here. Suppose I want to write a matrix. Then I am giving a first bracket an input as it is not in Unicode mode. So pressing the space button, the bracket remains same. There is no change. So when it was in Unicode mode, we'll see that as the matrix size go longer, the bracket size will be longer. But this time it is not, because if I put a matrix here, we'll see that suppose I'm it's a little bit slow. Sorry, it's coming late. Suppose I want to input a 2 by 3 matrix. Sorry, I have to put it inside the first bracket. I'm interested to put a 2 by 3 matrix, but the matrix size has not been increased. There is a solution for that. So first of all, you write matrix here. Okay, then you should convert it into professional mode. Then the bracket size will be uh, uh, will grow longer as your requirement. Okay. Then if we get the LaTeX command or against this matrix, then just convert it into linear mode. We'll get the LaTeX command, then just Control C to copy the line, and coming up with this here, coming up with this row, just Control V. So we should paste it. Okay. And now if we convert it into math mode, we'll see the matrix will turn automatically in its actual shape. Yes. Yes. It has worked. Okay. Now I will show so many equations in next time. That means in next questions. Before going to our next question, I want to say another important things, that suppose I am going to set an option here. My answer is actually the correct answer is 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 matrix. This is the correct answer. So I am clicking it here, and another option is 3 by 2. Okay. I want to add another option, none. With none, now suppose this is a 2 by 1 matrix. 2 by 1 matrix. 2 by, sorry, that is a mistake. Okay, 2 by 1 matrix, and the last option is 1 by 2 matrix. This is very simple question. If we are not concerned about the question, we just concerned about the technical question. Okay, so I have made the correct answer here. This is our correct answer, and then the student must answer this question. So oh sorry, I made a mistake. Maybe make sure 1 by 2. Okay, this is okay now. So required options must be switched on, and another thing is that you have to click the shuffle option so that the uh, uh, option is automatically shuffled for every student. I have switched on the shuffle option. Now I have to go for another question that should be also multiple choice. Okay. Here I want to show writing every kind of mathematical equation. Not I am to set a question at all. That in this case I have written so many mathematical equations in MS Word document. So I want to deal with our next equations. Okay, that could be some random questions. This is not our headache. Okay, now go to Microsoft Word document, or if you see it in your previous mode, then just go to professional, then it will convert it into a previous mode. Okay, then here we also see some mathematical equation. Suppose after going to equation tools, it is in LaTeX mode. So current linear mode is this one. This is the LaTeX mode. So copy it, pressing Ctrl plus C, then paste it into your equation mode. But look at here, this is in math mode. So switch it to text so that you can paste the equation that was in text mode. Okay. Now convert into math mode. You'll see the equation. Yes, this is the equation that we want to place here. Okay, you can experience it with so many questions, so many equations. Sorry. Moving forward to Word document, we say there is another type of equation. Same process, convert it into current linear, then Control C for copying, and then paste here. It's very simple process. Control V. Okay, then convert it into math mode. Yes, that looks like Microsoft Word. This is very easy task for me. Okay, now I can also show you some other equations. Suppose here is a triple integral. Just convert it into current linear, copy, and then paste. Boom. It's okay. Converting your math. All processes are same. This is just a process. But I faced problem when I have to input a piecewise function. Okay. There is a technique called piecewise function. Suppose I have to input a piecewise function. So for piecewise function, first you have to just be careful. First you have to, by clicking alter equal, sorry, alter equal. So equation mode is on. Then input a 2 by 2 matrix. Okay. Suppose I want to place a definition of uh, modulus of x. So we know the definition of modulus of x is x when x greater or equal to 0. Sorry, and this is minus x when x less than 0. Okay, this is the definition. Now, what to next? You better convert it into currently into C. Okay. We didn't. Okay. We didn't see modulus. Write modulus of x. So for that we have to write modulus of x here. Modulus of x is equal to this one. Here, a second bracket is missing. We'll deal later with that. Okay, now convert it into linear mode. Okay, Control C. Okay, then paste here. Yes. Okay, here is the definition of modulus of x, but the second bracket is missing. For second bracket, you have to add some extra here, slash begin. Within second bracket, you need to write cases, C-A-S-E-S. After the end matrix, you have to end with cases, slash end. In second bracket, write C-A-S-E-S, cases. Then convert it into method, and you will get the second bracket as you need it. Okay. Actually, here is the technique of writing all kinds of mathematical equations, and other things are, I hope that will be easy for you. And if we want to go through our, suppose we don't want to deal with this question, we want to place only one question for my students. Okay. We didn't add marks in this question, so suppose this will carry 0.5 marks. Okay. Then I need to add some extra settings, and here we see the settings. The options for quiz, show results automatically. What does it actually? When students submit you the exam paper, they will see the correct answer, and they will get their copy with marks automatically. But you don't want to deal with like that. When all students will submit the paper, then you will return the copy, and then all students will see the correct answer. If you do it just like that way, so click off the option, and for shuffling all questions, last time we shuffled only choices, but if you want to shuffle all questions for every student, suppose a student will see a question in number 1, and another student will see same type of question in number 10. So the simple option is here, shuffle questions. You need to click that one, and what you have done already in this page, that is saved automatically. So you don't need to worry about that. Now get back into your quiz demonstration class. Okay, go to create again, quiz option, and yes, the question you have saved in demo quiz 1, that is now here. So click and go to next. Okay, this is the question. This is the page where you have to edit something more. Suppose today in my laptop the date is 16th May. Okay, suppose you want to place the question in 10 p.m. So edit here that post date. That means you have to post the question on which date and which time. I want to post the question to my classroom on 16th May, and that is on 10:10 p.m. So now is 9 a.m. showing here by default, and 10:10 p.m. For that 10 p.m. is clear. Then I have to edit by 10:10 p.m. Okay. Due date. What does it mean? Due date means students must be submit the paper by that time. Okay. Then that is also 16th May, and I will give them. I have already set only one question, so I'll give them 5 minutes for them. So that should be 10:05 p.m. 10:05 p.m. They will get 5 minutes to answer the questions. Okay. Then close date. Close date means you may keep same due date and close date same, but I suggest you to make differ close date from due date, because when they will submit the question, suppose on time, on 10:05 p.m., there could be some technical error. So give them another 5 or 10 minutes so that that will be considered as late submission, but they can submit after the due date. Okay, so same date, choose a due date for the. Okay, it's okay now. Oh, sorry, I have made a mistake. Post time is 10:10 p.m. Oh, sorry, that will be 10:15 p.m. That's why they show the warning 10:15 p.m. hours. Okay, I hope so. Yes, and my close date will be 10:20 p.m. I want to give them another 5 minutes to submit a question. Here I'm down here, and due date must be shown here, due time, and that was 10:15 p.m. So 10 p.m. first I need to write it, then 10:15 p.m. Okay, 16. Okay, now we are all set. Here you can see discard, save, and schedule. If you schedule, click schedule here, then the question automatically will be posted on your classroom in time, the time you set. Okay, so you can schedule the question or you can save. Some of you will go for save option. If you save that, then when you assign the question, then you need to again enter. So I better suggest to put a schedule here. So I think that will be a better option. So I scheduled here, and in time, when the time will be 10:10 p.m., the question or assigned quizzes all automatically will be shown on your page. Then the students and you both can see the question. Okay, this is the process actually how to set or prepare questions for students in Microsoft Teams, and how to evaluate question. You can see the process in next time.